Today, we're going to compare the latest irons from Ping, the i240s, against their predecessor, the i230s. We're here in the Second Swing Tour van. Kevin Kraft is joining me, master club fitter from our Columbia store. And this is going to be a fun one because the i230s were awesome for, as long as they were in line in the fitting bays to be fit for. And then they succeeded the i210, which was awesome. I played that iron for many years. And so, Kevin, you're looking at inspecting them very carefully right now. What do you see looks and size-wise that is different between i230 and i240?
So when you look at them from the top, the shape is very, very similar. I mean, I don't think they're going to go particularly far away from their normal aesthetic, but they do look very, very different by virtue of the fact that they really just tried to cram as many grooves as possible in the i230, and they've gone back to a more standard traditional tour groove progression in the i240. The 240 also, if you look at it from the back, it looks like it would actually be much bigger on the sole because the undercut cavity is way deeper than what we have here, right? So, but when you look at it, the perplexed look I had when we started here was trying to figure out whether the sole actually is any wider. It might be a tiny bit wider, but certainly not much.
Okay, so the shape and size, at least from what it looks like at a dress as far as top line, blade length, sole width, pretty similar.
Yep.
They've obviously changed what's behind the club face and sort of on the back side of the club. They've changed that tremendously.
Yep.
You've got kind of a badge in there. You've got a deeper cavity now with the i240. The i230 was much cleaner in kind of how they presented that. But I feel like, and I'm curious as to actually the performance of it now, because I think one thing that you hit on that's important is the face and the grooves. With i230 had the Micromax grooves, where they just added a bunch of grooves there, and the idea was for spin consistency. They've gone away from that now, so maybe there's something. There's a reason for that, I guess. Maybe we'll see something in the numbers here. And I think the primary reason for it was, the initial intent of Micromax was spin in the rough.
Yes.
So maybe, obviously, we're on a mat today and won't see that part of it, but that's a key part of those technologies. There's plenty of Ping irons in the past that had that technology.
So I loved the look of the i230s. I really like the 240. I think just from an overall aesthetic standpoint, I like the 240. I think it's a nice change. I know some people haven't loved the back badging. I think it looks great. So.
Okay. Well, which one are you hitting first?
Oh, let's hit the 230.
The 230. All right. So both of these in their standard loft are at about, well, they are at 33 degrees. So that there shouldn't be any differences based on loft.
Correct.
You're doing the thing again with the spin consistency.
He's doing it again. That was thin.
As soon as
I should have kept my mouth shut.
As soon as I said something. And it jumped a whole 250 RPM. There, a little bit more ball speed on that one.
A little more solid contact.
Okay. Wow, again, really, this is going to be one where we take that one shot out and that spin deviation number is going to be hilarious. So before we get into numbers, that's 7 shots. How does it feel? Because again, these are not forged irons. So
I mean, it feels great.
Okay.
I will always say that it's a misconception that you can't have a non-forged club that feels good. Feels absolutely responsive. I know where it's coming off the face. I know when I catch it in the center.
Mm-hmm.
I have certain expectations of what I should get out of that. It's a great golf club.
Yeah, so
Great golf club.
this is the one that was thin.
Okay.
Let's take that
jettison
guy out.
that one out.
Yeah, I think there was also this. The one got a little bit low in spin too. But again,
Yeah.
look where the golf shots ended up. Right,
Yeah.
they're all right next to each other there. We just had this one that kind of dove out to the right with that kind of.
Just take it out of there. Just
take it out. Okay,
Yeah,
right.
just
You
take
wanted
it
to take it out. Fine.
We'll do 6. You give me one mess up during
6 to 7?
during these things.
Fair
yeah,
enough.
absolutely.
So 170 carry, 177 total, landing angle 49.4. We're looking at a height of 104. Like I think these numbers seem to be passing the tests, or checking all the boxes, if you will.
Yeah. I mean, I want to hit my 7 iron about 170. So.
169.8 actually.
Yeah.
You're gonna
I'll have to swing a little harder.
Yeah, you have to do a little bit better here with the i240. So, well, okay. Is there anything in particular you think might change with i240, or not really?
So, yeah, I mean, spin might change a little bit, but I don't know. We'll have to.
All right. Yeah, because I think
we'll have to hit it and see.
Right. I mean, your indication or your impression so far is that they're pretty similar in how they look.
Yeah.
So a couple tech things that they did change with it.
I do like the look of the standard groove better.
Okay.
For whatever reason.
Yeah. It's just so much different when they added all
Yeah.
those. It's so much different from iron, one iron from one, brand to the next, and it's like, oh, look at all these grooves here.
Yeah, there's a lot of grooves. And a one-hander to start.
Oh yeah, that was. I wanted to just, we'll probably not keep that one. Spin was the same thing though, which is kind of crazy.
Now I'm under pressure since I hit my bad shot first.
Great moments are born from great opportunity. Wise man once said that.
Is that from a movie?
It is. Miracle. We talked about this
Oh,
one yesterday.
same one?
Yep.
See, this is how my mind works, or doesn't.
Yeah.
Right?
You're getting a movie reference on this guy now. Things have changed. Need the spotters to go to the right for this one.
Yeah.
Actually, it's not that bad, really.
Good news is on tour, you won't lose that ball.
No, because you have spotters.
Correct. Amazing what happens when I cover the ball. Wow.
Yeah. It didn't sound like they hit that one perfect.
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
It wasn't terrible either, but it wasn't.
I want to say that's the second shot you've had with that exact spin rate.
Yeah. Just that one was just a little late with the hands, was all. Can I have 10 swings with this one so we can actually get 6 good shots?
Again, the spin didn't was the same with that one.
Better.
Do you want one more? I know you have 7.
Oh, yeah. I want like 6 more because I have not hit the ball very well with this particular series of swings. That one launched high. Also not caught great.
All right. How are you feeling? You want more? You got like 8 up there.
I mean, that's
9.
just
You got 9 up there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah. Give me one more.
All right. Speed.
I feel like I have not done this iron
Yeah.
the justice.
So Kevin didn't
that it
like his
deserves.
swings there, so he got a couple extra ones. Now, what we need to do, I do want to point this out though, for as much as he was maybe missing the center of the face a few times. I mean, look at where these are,
Yeah.
right? couple center. There's one that's a little bit low heel. That first one is way down here. Okay, I'm gonna call you out for all these. So
Please do, because I need it. This is what
then
I'm
you got
working
a dead
on,
center
so.
one at 5.7 or 57.26. This one you missed down in the heel. Look at how the spin rate is just not changing.
Yeah.
Any of these.
Yeah.
Slightly below the equator there. This is way far down there. And then you hit one dead center. And the spin is within this 57 to 6,000 range for almost every shot. So I wanted to call that out. Now, for the sake of comparison, I will narrow us down to 6 shots here. And,
Okay.
you know.
Yes, thank you. And yes, thank you. And yes, thank you.
This is fine, right? We got 7. Let's do 7. 7 of them. Unless
That's
there's
6.
one of these you really don't want.
That's 6.
This is 6?
That's 6.
Oh, it is 6. Okay.
Yeah.
Math.
Math. The maths be mathin'.
So,
okay.
And again, we know that's not particularly quote unquote fair to have more shots on i240 than i230, but also you didn't feel
But
like
if
you
you
were
make
giving it a fair
that many
chance.
bad swings,
so
I mean,
We brought them all
really.
up. We talked about the numbers. We did that.
Yeah.
The launch angle, the exact same. Spin, 100 RPM difference, a little more with the i240 here. You did have a couple out to the right that may have been the difference there. Total distance is the same. And again, we're talking about 6 good swings with each.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of similarities to these numbers here.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. When a company releases a new player's iron, the likelihood that they've made wholesale changes. I mean, look, the face is a big change.
Yeah.
From one generation to the next, but performance-wise, what are we trying to do? Right? We didn't put a cup face in this. We didn't put a speed slot in it. We didn't do anything to make the ball speed faster. We've refined some things. We've made I think a really great looking back.
Yeah.
We changed the grooves.
Yeah.
Feels great. Looks great.
You also said you wanted to hit your iron 7 iron 170.
So the shocking bit was that I actually hit better, more solid shots with this. I just made more bad.
You also had
swings.
a few really bad ones.
Not a lot. You took out what, 3? I mean, that's
Yeah.
I guess in the grand
only one with the
scheme of
i230,
things,
so,
that was a lot. But yeah.
But yeah, so I just am so impressed by how the spin rates
Yeah, spin.
were so consistent. Even when you felt like you didn't hit it good at all, it still stayed in that high 5,000s for every single one. And where I feel like we've seen a lot more change or impact on the spin rate when you don't miss it with any other particular iron. A lot of them, it really fluctuates.
Yeah.
Especially low face, you might see that thing spike 600 or 700 more RPM than what you're hitting. With these, it's not moving, and I think that's an encouraging thing, because then that means if you hit it low in the face, yeah, you're going to lose some ball speed.
Correct.
It's going to take off a little lower because it's hit lower in the face, but it's not going to do that spinny, like float in the air thing that it would if you spiked another 600, 700 RPM.
Absolutely.
So that's, I think, a big win for. I mean, we've seen that in testing with both irons, but I think i240, especially now that it's kind of the new one, to see that, I think, is really encouraging.
Yep, I agree.
So i230 is great if you're looking for a used set. We got a bunch of second swing. If you're looking for brand new, i240 is going to be awesome here at the end of 2025 into 2026. Go get fit. It's going to be awesome. Be really good performance here. I know Kevin didn't put his best swings on it, he was saying, but we got some good numbers on it. It's going to be a really good player's iron offering. So
Yes, it
thank
is.
you, Kevin, for joining and giving your insight here.
Thanks for the extra swings.